How did that date go? Riley asked, bumping her shoulder into Gianna's. With Isla? Was it everything you thought it would be? She aimed a teasing look at Gianna, wiggling her eyebrows. Maybe more? Gianna felt herself jostle slightly with the ribbing, her lips ticking into a smile at Riley's playful tone. The smile felt simultaneously both forced and natural, something she'd never be able to really explain, not even to herself. It went, she answered, deliberately skirting the details, which, obviously, Riley noticed. Gianna, come on! You were excited about Isla. You broke out your brand new heels for the occasion. Riley wasn't wrong. She'd come over to Gianna's apartment. This year was the first time since their freshman year they weren't rooming together, since Ellie had graduated a year early from MIT and she and Riley had moved in together, to help Gianna get ready to go out with Isla. Isla, the beautiful, smart, funny TA in Gianna's merchandising class. Isla, whom Gianna had flirted with nearly all semester, and now that the semester was nearly over, Isla had been the one to ask Gianna out. And it couldn't have gone worse. Yes, but unfortunately the heels couldn't save the date. Marc Jacobs can't fix everything, even though saying those words feels like a betrayal. Gianna attempted to inject some lightness into her tone, mostly for Riley's sake. Then again, it was for hers as well. The reality was that she was wearing her sunglasses as they walked across the quad during an overcast afternoon to hide her tired eyes from her very observant best friend. Even though Gianna had applied her makeup flawlessly, hiding any hint of bags, she just knew Riley would be able to tell that Gianna hadn't slept well. The last thing she needed right now was Riley inquiring so kindly, so concernedly, into what had happened with Isla. Because what had happened with Isla, the beautiful, brilliant woman that Gianna had convinced herself she was crushing on, had been a disaster. Everything seemed like it was fine. Typical date. Dinner, drinks, a long walk through the newly sprung-up holiday lights downtown. But when Isla had reached for Gianna's hand, all she'd been able to think about was how it just didn't feel the same as Riley's did. Riley's hand fit so perfectly in her own, and clasping hands with someone else like this felt so off, so wrong. When they'd kissed, after Gianna had walked Isla back to her place, she'd felt a spark of attraction. Blessedly, she'd felt the electric zing, and she'd leaned into it, tried so desperately to lean into feeling anything for someone that wasn't her straight best friend. Only to realize it was Riley that popped into her mind when Isla nipped her teeth into Gianna's bottom lip.